just before the video starts, 2 minutes this week is about time management, and specifically, this is the Eisenhower matrix. Eisenhower, as everyone knows, was a former president, and he's also one of only a handful of people to attain five-star general status. And he didn't create this, but this is based off of a lot of his, teachings and his thought processes. And it's basically time management, what you should, focus your time on. As we move forward and as projections for 2024 seem to be a lot more productive, or, they're projecting it to be a lot more productive than it was in 23. It's good to brush up on some of our time management skills so we can position ourselves the best we can moving forward. It's a short video. There's longer versions of these that are specifically for the finance industry, but this will give you a good idea.
The Eisenhower matrix by former US President Eisenhower supports you in prioritizing tasks by urgency and importance, and sorting out those less urgent or important tasks which you shouldn't do yourself. This results in 4 quadrants with different work strategies. We call the first quadrant the do first sector, as its tasks are important for your life and career and need to be done today or tomorrow at the latest. You could use a timer to help you concentrate while trying to get as much of them done as possible. An example of a number 1 task could be a review of an important document for your manager. The second quadrant we call the schedule sector, as its tasks are important but less urgent, and you should list those things that you need to put in your calendar here. An example of that could be a long-planned return to the gym. The third quadrant takes up things you could delegate, as they are less important to you than others but still pretty urgent. You should keep track of delegated tasks by email, telephone, or within a meeting to check back on their progress later. An example of a delegation could be somebody calling you and asking for an urgent favor or requesting you step into a meeting. Maybe you could delegate this responsibility by suggesting a better person for the job, or give the necessary information back to the caller and have him deal with the matter himself. The fourth and last quadrant is there to help you sort out and eliminate the things that you really shouldn't do at all. Discover and stop bad habits like surfing the internet without a reason, or other forms of procrastination like gaming too long, just to find an excuse for not being able to deal with important tasks in the first and second quadrant. And that's it. Give it a try yourself, or head on over to eisenhower.me for more information. And don't forget, as Dwight Eisenhower once said, what's important is seldom urgent, and what's urgent is seldom important.